In Trinidad, you're either a doctor, a lawyer, or a failure, right? Let's call it what it is, you know. Hi, my name is Shannon Hutchinson. When I was little, I didn't know that women could become pilots, and it wasn't something that I was encouraged to do, but it was something I realized that I enjoyed and I wanted to do myself. My dad, who was a pilot, didn't want me to become a pilot. I went to my guidance counselor in high school and I said, I want to be a pilot. And he turned to me and he said, Shannon, artists don't become pilots. And off I went anyway to become the artist that became a pilot. I knew that I enjoyed flying and I liked what I saw when I watched my dad go to work. But you don't know that you have that talent or that you have that capability until you take your first, what they call a FAM flight or familiarization flight, when you go to a flight school. And I believe you need to be 17 and you're taken up in an aircraft and it's smaller than a car with wings. And you're given the controls and you're allowed to fly and see if it's something that you like or that you can do or that you're good at, because you have to be good at your hands and feet and have to have pretty decent hand-eye coordination and not get sick and all of those other things. And you may go up in this small plane and realize that you don't like it and that it's not for you. And it's only at that point did I or does anyone realize that flying is for them. I went to flight school here in Trinidad. Then I went to Canada and I got my commercial multi-instrument rating. I returned to Trinidad and 9/11 happened, so there were no jobs. I took any job that I could, and I took the jobs that people didn't want. I used to deliver water to the planes. I worked on the ground. And 7 years after I was fully qualified as a pilot, did I get that airline job. Flying is exciting. It's an extremely rewarding career, and but there are a few cons. The cons are you're not going to be around for weekends. You'll miss birthdays, weddings, carnival, Christmas, especially when you're new. I hate to admit, but I feel like I ought to. Every day I would go to work and every day I would encounter some form of sexism. Usually it was from passengers, actually, and a lot of times it was from women, which was surprising and also disappointing. Aside from all of that, flying is an amazing job. You know, I would get to see the sunrise or the sunset from my office window every day, and it's always different and beautiful, and those are some of the things that I love, and that, to me, eclipses all of those cons that I've just mentioned. There are going to be a lot of no's. So you have to look at and be prepared for disappointments. It's all going to be part of your journey, whatever industry you're in. You have to factor in failure as part of your journey, right? We are all going to fail, and the only thing that sets you apart from somebody else is that you kept going.